So today's video topic is I'm glad I'm woke. And I don't know what I'm going to title this video yet, but what do I mean that I'm glad I'm woke? Based on what's been happening around society and, you know, what you see on the internet, like the red pill and hypergamy and the divorce court and child custody and all of that, and just where the world, where at least this country's going, how the United States is, you know, they're pretty much bankrupt, the deficit, everything that's been going on in the world. I'm glad I'm woke, and I've been aware of this for at least over a decade. A lot of these things that I've mentioned, if not more. And now that I'm in my early 30s, it's easier for me to manage life now that I'm aware, and that I know that I knew that I was right, even in my teenage years, that I knew that my teachers were full of shit, and the vast majority of people they're not aware of this. They're not aware that the society is collapsing. They blame political parties, right, left. It's the right wingers, it's the left wingers, and a lot of these people don't come to realize that the society is collapsing right in front of their eyes, and they blame it, you know, like I said, they blame it on the economy, or they haven't realized this, and they're older, you know, men in their 50s, 60s, or I've met dudes that they think everything's fine, even it's just an economic hiccup, or, you know, it's just society, and they're walking through life, you know, with a blindfold on, and a lot of men, a lot of dudes, you know, a lot of men, they become bitter. And I see this on like comments on YouTube channels that I watch. They like to blame the bitches. Bitches ain't shit. And I'll tell you guys this, yeah, bitches ain't shit. But what the fuck am I supposed to do if bitches ain't shit? You know, that's another one where I want to talk about that. Yeah, you know, fucking, at least out here in the States, bitches ain't shit. But why the fuck am I gonna worry about something that I can't control? You know, same thing with gas. You know, gas prices, at least where I'm at, they're fucking through the roof. $5.50 a gallon, and I don't worry about that shit. I don't worry about shit like that. Does it hurt my pocket? Is my savings and my ability to save money being diminished as time goes on because of inflation? Yeah, but the shit's gonna collapse. That's what people don't understand. At least that's my opinion. You know, my investments, all that, I keep investing, I keep saving, I keep investing in myself, I keep, you know, I don't worry about the outside noise, and that's why I'm grateful of being woke, because everything else to me is just noise. Because when I was in high school, you know, I'll give you guys a story. When I was in high school, they tried to indoctrinate us, my brother and I, with this woke shit, and you got to be progressive, and you got to do this, and you got to behave a certain way as a man, and thankfully we had a strong father, right, who didn't have time for any of that bullshit. And it came to benefit us in the long run. I'm fit, I'm young, I like to eat right. I try to keep reinvesting in myself, and one of the main reasons is because I have children. I don't have an option. I don't have this option with a lot of these fucking incels and these men in the manosphere who view society as, I mean, they're right that society is doomed, but they have this defeatist victim attitude where they're just gonna become sloths and not do anything with themselves. I don't have that option. Number one, because I'm poor. I'm poor in a sense where I'm not where I want to be at. And number two, I have children. And what kind of man would I be in a world full of pussies and fucking pushovers and these fucking masculine hoes and all these bitches? What kind of man would I be if their fathers just gave up on themselves? That's why I'm glad that I'm woke. I'm glad that I woke up and that I managed to invest in myself, to at least become a better version of myself every day. So at some point my children could be like, you know what, at least he didn't just sit there like the rest of the men and just watch TV and fucking complain on Twitter or Facebook or whatever the fucking platforms are out there, because I'm not on any of those platforms, but and just complained about how the court system took advantage of me and didn't do anything with his life after that. That's why I'm glad I'm woke. I reversed that shit. My brother and I, we like to tell each other this. When I win, I win, and when I lose, I still win. That's how we look at life. That's how we push each other. Who the fuck you guys think you're dealing with? Some fucking some amateur? When I win, I win, and when I lose, I still win. That's our attitude. And I don't know where I got this phrase from, but I guess I've been an arrogant motherfucker my whole life. Well, not my whole life, but I just been arrogant like that. And whenever I get a little slight of defeatism in my mind, I think of that quote: when I win, I win, and when I lose, I still fucking win. Why? Because I have to be an example for my children in the future. I have to be even though at the beginning stages of me being a father, I wasn't like this. I was a fucking loser. But I woke up early enough where the results show for themselves. Anyways, that's it for the fucking for this. I'm gonna try to not curse a lot, but on these future videos. But that's enough for this video. Stay tuned. But be glad you're woke. Don't be complaining that. Well, I'll finish it off with this. Be glad you're woke and you're aware of what's going on. Oh, be aware. Be glad and be grateful that God gave you the fucking vision to see the world for what it is. I'm grateful for that, because if you have the ability to see the world for what it really is and what's really going on, that means that you have the ability to do greater things. That's how I view it. I could be totally wrong, but it is what it is. And I honestly really do believe that if God gave me the ability to see the bullshit since I was a little kid, I remember just since I was a little kid, God gave me and I wasn't a big believer of God, but He gave me the ability to see. And now that I'm older, I'm executing on the vision. He's pretty much guiding me where to go. He's telling me, look at the fucking look at the society collapsing. These are the steps you need to take. And He's pretty much guiding me. And I don't even read the Bible, and I don't, go to church or any of that, but that's how I view it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.